What's up guys, Halo Gamer here, back again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the second blind skull on Halo 3 mission Cortana. Before we begin, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out my other channel, It's Predator. So basically we're going to be looking at, like I said, the second blind skull that is in Halo 3 on Xbox 360. So first of all, you need to load up the mission Cortana on difficulty either normal, heroic or legendary. And also you need to start from the beginning of the mission for the skull to spawn. I just speed run through the mission and that's all you need to do, instead of wasting time killing every last enemy because it's not necessary. So when you get to this big engine room, where you've got to cross them and save Cortana, just clear out all the enemies, just so they don't get in your way when you're trying to get the skull, in case like anything happens. So as you'll see in a minute, once I've cleared all the enemies, I think I know where it is still. Hold on, because all the sides look the same, I kind of get confused and forget where it is. So just clear out all the enemies, like I said, just so there's no inconvenience. It's this beam here that I'm right next to, but at the time of recording this I didn't realise until after a bit of looking around. So yeah, I apologise for this. So as you can see, there's no other way to get up onto, as you can see what I'm looking at is the ridge, that big like circle platform that goes round. So that beam is the only way you can get up, and you do have to crouch jump. Yeah, you have to crouch jump, and then you just follow the circle around. But as you can see, I get really confused of where it is and I have to re-find it on YouTube. Right, so without boring you all, I'm just going to cut off here and switch to where I actually find it, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I found out where it is now, as you can see here. So basically you've just got to crouch jump off the top of the beam onto the ledge. You don't have to grenade jump or anything, and it will take you a few tries if you're not very good at crouch jumping. This took me a few times, I've just cut it off so it's like you don't get bored of it. So if you go around, well, at the time I didn't realise whereabouts it was as well, so I didn't really, like, I wanted to kind of find it for myself instead of YouTubing it, so I was just looking around for a bit. But what you've got to do really is get up, like, as you get up, turn to your left and follow the platform around, and eventually you'll find like a rib cage and like arm bones and stuff like that, and you'll find a skull. Like you can see here, just follow around. It's not on this ledge here, but I thought it was. Whatever you do, don't climb up on here, because as you can see, it's like, because you're not meant to be up here really, you just fall through it, because like it's not a solid object, it's not part of the map, and you could possibly fall off and have to start again, so just be careful of that. So you follow around here and you'll see, well, not here obviously, I'm just looking around, but as you see, when you come to this like triangular bit that sticks out over the initial map, just keep on following it to the edge, and as you can see here, ribcage, the arm bone, and here's the skull. So as you'll see, you don't unlock an achievement or anything like that for it, and that is because I viewed this on sources such as Halo Wikipedia. It was going to be the original blind skull, but Bungie cut it out of the game and put it into the mission Sierra 117, so they kind of just left it here, but you still don't unlock an achievement for it. And you'll see this because I've not actually unlocked the proper blind skull, and I'll show you the achievements in a second. And also it doesn't prompt you like to pick up the skull, so you won't see it either, like to tell you to pick it up, so you just got to be careful for that, because like it's really small and like you probably won't be able to see it. Like you've just seen there, I've just picked it up again just to be sure. and you don't unlock an achievement for it. So I'm going to switch over to the mission Sierra 117 just to prove to you like that the skull on that mission is the actual blind skull, because obviously this one was cut out. So I'll just switch over to that now, see you in a sec. So we're back with the Sierra 117 mission. Because this applies to all the skulls, you start the mission from the start and you put it on either normal, legendary or heroic difficulty. It's not too bad because it's near enough at the very start of the mission, and the only enemies you have to handle is a squad of grunts and one brute. So if you're really shit at the game but you want the skull, it shouldn't be too much of a problem for you. So we're just going to speed run through here, there's nothing to shoot or anything. So I realised this later, but because there's something wrong with like the 360 achievements, when I pick up the blind skull, it doesn't unlock it into my like on my game, and I do not get an achievement for it. But obviously, if you've got Halo 3 on, well, if you've got the Master Chief Collection, they've fixed this. So like, if you pick up the skull, then you do get the achievement. I'm not sure if you get the blind. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to rush through it all, but I'll try again. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not sure if the second blind skull on the mission Cortana is on the Master Chief Collection. They might have removed it, or they might have just left it there as a little Easter egg. Maybe you might unlock an achievement for picking it up as a mystery skull. I don't know. I will find this out for you if you are bothered about it. So just clear out these grunts here. That was a much better way to handle them all. Just try and ignore the phantom that pops up right in front of you. If you stay around any longer, then you will die. I don't know why I just started shooting at them. But you come round here and then go over this rock, jump off, and it's sat here on the ledge. So pick it up, and like I said before, it doesn't unlock an achievement for some reason for me, and it doesn't unlock it in my menu, which is also really strange. So can't really debunk as either of them being the actual blind skull. Well, this one is the blind skull because that's what Bungie have said, but I can prove to you that is the blind skull through sources, and plus, like I said, you don't unlock an achievement for it. But yeah, if I might make a video on the Master Chief Collection just to see if it's still there now, and if it is, just to prove to you that it actually works. So that's it for today's video, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe.